Hey everybody, I'm G.I. Justin, and I'm going to be bringing you Dead Island's DLC, the Bloodbath Arena. First thing I want to go over is once you come into here, come to this table, and right where I'm looking now is where a mod is just sitting there for you. And there is a repair bench right there, and a guy you could trade with, or buy stuff and sell stuff to. But come upstairs, come into the birthing area here, and on the last cot on the right, or mattress, is effect. So make sure you pick those up. Let's start off with the first one, Arena A. This is the easy one. Pretty small map, not too big. Still plenty of areas to go to. You'll notice the timer at the top letting you know when it's going to start. You could skip that and just start it right away by hitting left on the D-pad. I don't know what it is for PC, so leave me a comment if you would, and let me know. I'd appreciate it. There's a repair bench, there's barrels you can explode, and there's challenges you could do. This one, inflict elemental damage 10 times. You know, and you get a bunch of XP for every challenge you complete. I'm just going to use my fist. They're just a level 3 or 4 here, where they start out. So real easy. I wanted to make sure I got my Taekwondo achievement, whatever it is, which I end up getting finally. There are plenty of areas to help you out. You know, with the stuff you can explode, you can knock them off the edge. You can run around to try and get them to, you know, follow you, create a train. And plenty of areas you can run off to get away if you need to. Repair your weapons as much as possible. That way you don't end up having to spend too much at once, and loot the bodies for money. You know, health, whatever you can find, weapons. Moving on to Arena D, this is the moderate difficulty. Might want to make sure your brightness is up on your TV. Mine wasn't, so it was really hard for me to see. And so I was kind of fumbling around here. I couldn't remember the flashlight. I hadn't used it in so long. It took me a while to figure that out. But come into this first building directly in front of you, and right on the other side of the repair bench is another blueprint for the shock bomb. These ones start off, I believe it's a level 10, so not too bad. I'm in the 30s, and I still get torn up pretty bad in this one. There are 2 other buildings you can go inside of or on top of, and a little boat down in the water. And they will climb onto that boat, so don't think you're safe getting onto there. You can run around in that water as well, and as you all should know by now, they can drown. So use that to your advantage. If you haven't played this yet, go pick it up. Go ahead and spend the money on it. Buy the DLC if you need to. I think it's only like $10. If you do have it, get on and play. I'd love to play with some people on the 360. No one was on when I was playing this, and I guess I just don't know if you can run into people while you're in the arena or not. It didn't tell me anybody was nearby, but I did play it in the middle of the day, so maybe no one was on at the time nearby. I don't know. But let's move on to Arena C. This is the hard level. This is the jungle. There are no buildings to go inside of. You cannot go on top of these towers. What makes this one more difficult is that they will pop out of the bush on you, so you want to pay attention to the map. Yeah, so keep your eye on the map. That way you know where they're at, where they're coming from. I actually enjoyed this one more than all the other ones. I had an easier time on this one than I did the last one. And these guys are starting off at level 15, I think. Maybe it's just my weapon I'm using, I don't know. This is a pretty good weapon, it just wears me out real fast. So I run out of stamina and have to, you know, walk away until I get back. But like I was saying, pick it up, get on, let's play. I really enjoyed this game, and I still do. I did stop for a little bit, waiting for the DLC. I did finish the campaign, and then moved on to playing all the other games that came out at the same time. So it kind of worked against them on that, I guess. But maybe if they would have came out with the DLC as planned in October, more people would have been on. I don't know. But either way, it's out now. Pick it up. If you have the free DLC code, download it, play it. If you don't, buy it, $10. You know, it's not too bad. Or 800 Microsoft points. But let's move on to the last one, which is Arena B, and this is the very hard level. Same standard stuff as all the other ones. Directly below the spawn room is a blueprint I will be showing you here in a minute. So don't forget to see where that's at, so you make sure you get that. Also, every arena has an exit, so you can always leave. You don't have to die or pause it to get out. You can just go to the door and leave and go back into the lobby area or whatever it's called, and pick another one, or fast travel back to the campaign and go back to the campaign playing by yourself or with friends, you know. So I really like that ability to just switch back and forth between the campaign and the DLC here. I think that made it much smoother and easier for people to access. So if you're playing with some friends, you can go back and forth all you want. If you need to just level up, but you don't want to have to, you know, hunt down stupid diamonds or something, whatever. If you're tired of doing that, come in here. And dying isn't a big deal. Even in the campaign, not really much of a big deal. You'll just respawn. You don't lose your stuff, you know, so not a big deal. I mean, have some fun, right? That's what this game's all about, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I still do. These guys are starting off level 20 on the first wave, and I'm not doing too bad. It's just I get torn up here in a second because I get swarmed by walkers. That's really the hardest part about these two. The last two ones is they're quicker. But playing with more people would be a lot more fun, as always. So, you know, get on with some friends and make sure it's open so other people can join you. You know, I would love to play with other people. No one else was on when I got on today, so you know, I'm playing by myself here. Would have definitely had more fun with more people. But that's the Dead Island DLC. 4 arenas, a couple blueprints, a mod, another fact for you to find. Here I am going to show you the blueprint where it's at, directly below the spawn room. So work your way down and into this tunnel here, and it's in between the 2 barrels on the floor. So that's the DLC. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you guys on. Thanks for watching. I'm G.I. Justin.